welcome back to another episode of Return of the Fish. In today's episode, I am actually still back at the moon. I don't remember what I said I was going to do in the last episode, but that's okay because I actually plan on refilling all the oxygen tanks and heading right back to Earth. Because there's a ton of stuff we can do now, like elevators and all kinds of fun stuff that we could use in our moon base. Eventually, we're going to have to go on a meteoric iron hunting run, so that will be fun. Let's grab some of the stuff we need to bring back to Earth. Alright, so to go back to Earth, all you need is a rocket, which you should have because you came to the moon with a rocket. A launch pad, and a fuel loader. I guess we're gonna put our stuff right over here. For right now. Now, you can actually, this is just like the Nether, you can use the rocket as like your portal, and it can allow you to travel to places all across your planet, and pretty much do some crazy things. I think I'm gonna pack all of this stuff into a box, so that way we don't have to worry about carrying it all back to Earth. I do want to carry some of the stone back with us, it looks pretty nice, and we can make an exhibit. Of all the new blocks and stuff we've collected. There actually, surprisingly, aren't that many blocks on the moon. You only get, like, your moon dirt, your moon turret, and your moon rocks, of course. So that's all good. Complaining about that, it's just, there's not really much of a variety, and you can't really do much with these blocks until, well, later on, probably. Once we get to Mercury, that's when, we get to make bricks with our blocks, because, you know, I actually have an add-on that allows us to go to Mercury. Alright, we got the treasure chest. Now, I don't know if I want to use the treasure chest in an exhibit, because it's actually kind of cool looking. Actually, maybe I should. Maybe I should put all the blocks inside the treasure chest, and then, yeah, make a little landscape. Maybe build a second rocket for the exhibit, I don't know. Oh yeah, while we're doing this, we can get our, fuel loader loading fuel, so that way I can save as much time as possible, and, definitely need to get as much oxygen ready for our next trip here, because next trip here is gonna be a little bit more exciting. We're actually gonna have an oxygen field for the base, so I'm gonna have to make a ton of stuff off camera, which is kind of difficult because it's gonna take a long time, but hey, it's all cool, it's all cool. Later on in the series, we're gonna make a Mars colony, and it's also gonna require some of the same stuff, and I am really not sure why we're getting so many lag spikes right now, but, I'm just gonna keep going with this, as, you know. Alright. So, we're opening up our inventory, that's cool, that's cool. Let's see, do we have the machine to get back to Earth with us, or do we need to go back inside and grab one? Alright. Now, we're also gonna need some fuel, which don't worry, we have a, refined fuel, so. Fuel loader, good. Do we have, yes, we have batteries, so. We might as well go put those batteries in the battery charging machine. Ugh. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong to those doors. So, you know how there's iron pressure plates? I used a bunch of iron pressure plates on doors that probably ought to be using wooden or stone pressure plates. And that's kind of a big mistake, because when you're using the regular pressure plates, it has a much longer delay, or, till it closes, and now, since I'm using the lightweight ones, it takes, like, the more entities you put on it, the more delay it gets. If that makes sense? Does it make sense? Hopefully it does. Yes, it does, hopefully, for you all. Anyway. I'm actually very happy with the moon base, how it's coming along. Let's see, we got another oxygen tank that we can refuel, and it's okay if we don't have one that's entirely full. Yeah, just having trouble speaking today, clearly. Alright, so, oh crap. Nope, 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 nope. What you want to do is put the fuel in first. Alright, don't be an idiot. So, fuel. And how much fuel do I have? It doesn't say, but hopefully there's enough fuel in there. We only need like 50% of the fuel tank in the rocket to be filled. Once it's empty, we're good. Alright. Is it still? Let's give it a little. Let's get that battery empty. All right. Yeah. So this is all the enchantments we got. We got Wrecking, Frostwalker. That's actually pretty good. Probably nice farm maybe at some point in the near future. We got the treasure chest. We got the cardboard boxes. This base has come along really well, and we've got all kinds of stuff now, which is gonna be fun to use, and you're all gonna be excited to see what I can do with this stuff, probably. Now all we need is that, and then we're good to go. We're returning to Earth. Let's check the fuel tab. Okay, let's not check the fuel tab. What is the fuel tab? Okay, it doesn't have one. Let's just assume we can make that. This could go so wrong in so many ways. Wow, let's just admire this before we take off. Our fuel, no, 100%. And I just changed my jetpack, so the jetpack shouldn't give us any boosts or anything, or mess anything up. That's good. Now this part of the flight is usually a so no worries. And look, you can see planets. Actually, the Earth is right above us, and it's eclipsing the sun partially. Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom in a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'll just hold it in. Don't worry, guys. I'm actually gonna make a ton of episodes today, hopefully, because it's windy and that just sucks, you know. Oh, comb plus the springs on the microphone makes a very wonderful sound. Overworld. Yes, we just want to return back to Earth. We don't want Venus or Mercury or Mars yet. This look fun. Space stations. I completely forgot about space stations. I'm not sure what time we're returning back to Earth at. It might be nighttime, so I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna be able to get murdered. So here we are. It's nighttime. Okay. What else can you? Oh, we're looking around top of space. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom right now. Like, I'll be quick. Don't worry, guys. I will be back. In the meantime, you all just enjoy the wonderful view of Earth in its entirety and what we've done to it. Alright, I'm back. Um, yeah, I am very sorry about that minor interruption. Yes, don't worry, I'm very quick. Anyway, I'm got my headphones on real quick, and it's only been like 4 minutes. I didn't realize I actually take that long. I gotta really work on that. Alright, anyway, time to look at what Earth is like, because I didn't really go over what it was like the last time we left, and if you're new to the series and you didn't see Season 1, it's very lovely. It's quite wonderful, and in the first 4 episodes we walked miles to actually get to some place, and now I'm actually trying to find a way to get up. Oh. I'm so dumb sometimes. I thought I didn't need a jetpack. Okay, we got 2 fuel loaders. I was kind of afraid I was gonna make a mistake because let's just use one of these things real quick. I actually was afraid I made a mistake because I don't have one of those fuel things on me. So, and yes, I just got, hold on guys, I just got click out of that. Man, I get too many YouTube notifications from subscriptions. Crap. We're gonna get murdered. Stop. Oh my gosh, this part is the hardest part of the moon landing. Okay, get on the roof, get on the roof, get on the roof. It don't matter what they're doing, just stay on the roof and then go inside the base and then hide. Hide for the rest of your life, yes. Alright, that door's closed. Good, good, good. Yes, time to take a sleepy nap. Don't worry guys, I'll be back in a second once I get this quick nap and then save or do something, because it's very... Yeah, it's probably because I'm uploading something too. Alright. Anyway, so this is the base. It's very wonderful. We got an enchantment station, which, speaking of enchantments, it's time for us to grab some lapis lazuli from the base, probably the factory. And you may wonder what the factory it is, but it's this building right here. It's got all of our machines in it. It's got thousands of machines. Actually, it's only got a few machines, but this is what it does for us. It makes millions and millions of ingots. There's not even a million ingots in there, probably, yet. In the meantime, what we're really looking for is lapis lazuli. Probably in the Bob ingotry. Probably got it all. And now it's time for us to go ahead and unload some of our wonderful stuff. I'm not sure where to make the museum at. Where should I do that? Probably over there, because that's like our space launch facility. What the heck is with that? It's like a whole apocalypse over there. Oh crap, there's a creeper over here, I think. Okay. Alright, what are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? Just gotta make sure. Because I don't want to blow up my base again. It happened earlier and I had to do a very choppy repair job where I used this stuff instead of this stuff, the spruce. I used rubber wood instead of spruce. That was horrible. And I was like, why? Why does this have to happen? It just has to. Alright, it's just how it has to go. Let's not enchant lapis lazuli, let's enchant with lapis lazuli. Unbreaking, please. Protection 2, that's crappy. I'm gonna just settle for that, though. That should be good enough. Oh, and we can still do the leggings, too. Alright. Protection 4, that's fantastic. And it has Unbreaking 3? Yes, it does. It's better than this. This has Unbreaking 3 and nothing else. It's good. Okay, so when we put this armor on, we should be pretty much invincible now. considering this is the best armor, plus it's got all of the best enchantments that we can get, except for Protection 2. Whoever decided that Protection 2 should exist is kind of annoying, because it really is pretty bad. Now it's time to get to work on our first museum exhibit. Wait, no, let's say that for the next episode. Next episode, museum exhibit, let's go. That's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna take a break between episodes. Or maybe the museum could be that building. That building looks... It's not big enough. I was thinking it'd be long, not tall. Tall is gonna make it super tall. I don't want it to be super tall. It could be somewhere in this area, I'm thinking, so... Yeah, let's get some of our, storage off of us before I have to end this episode. And then after I end this episode, I'm gonna have to take a break between the episodes because this is very laggy. And, it's laggy at all. Like, really should not be laggy. And as you can hear, the fantastic sound of industrialization is in the background. Alright, the treasure chest is open, which is good. This chest is closed, which is okay. That's good. Good. Alright, let's store some of our stuff on us, just in our inventory, because we don't really need that right now. The parrot chest, it's not very good. It absolutely has no space in it. Let's just leave it right there. We can only really use it as like a fuel tank, so at some point we might make like a decorative fuel tank out of those, but yeah. Alright, so this is what we come back with. 7 golden apples. 2 enchanted golden apples. No, 1 enchanted golden apple. And 8 unenchanted golden apples. That's absolutely good. Some canned food. Some more canned food. Some even more canned food. Dehydrated melons. Lunar sapphire. Or if I really wanted to mispronounce it, I could say sapphire. Curse of binding. That's great. I love curses. Redstone. Moon dungeon. Some music discs and some other stuff. Some moon blocks. Some of the good stuff. Meteoric iron. That's good. A NASA workbench schematic. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and install this in our NASA workbench. And eventually we'll use this to start Season 2. But in the meantime, we're not ready yet, and this season's actually going to be longer than the first season, because we're going to have to build a rocket and work on the moon. Unless I do all the rocketry stuff off camera. Which I don't usually do. So. Anyway, I guess that's going to be all for this episode, because I literally just got everything back to Earth. That was all I wanted to do today. I got this wonderful chest back to Earth. But don't worry, that's perfectly fine, and yeah. I guess I will see you all next time. Yeah, remember to subscribe and stay tuned to the channel, because there will be more episodes coming out in the near future, so don't worry.